Hello friends, I hope you guys are well. Today we're going to be putting out some winter decor. This is what I like to do for most of the month of January before I'm ready for the February Valentine's Day decor. I focus on snow. I love snow. As you know, speaking of snow, we got our snow. If you went over on Instagram, you saw a little bit of a home video of our first snow day in multiple years. I have wished for it for the past 3 years and it came. And boy, did it come. We are going on, today's Wednesday, day 3 of school being canceled. Friday, we're supposed to get more snow, so they might just be out for the whole week before we roll into the next snowstorm. Be careful what you wish for. We have loved it, but the kids, this is coming off of winter break. So if we don't go back this week, that's now 3 weeks of my kids not being in school, 3 weeks of not being in routine. We are people who love routine in this family, so we are soaking up that snow time, but also very much looking forward to getting back into a routine. I think some of you can probably relate to that, but let's talk about our plans for the decor. I'm doing all the DIYs. I'm so excited. I didn't get to do my holiday DIYs with you because we all know what happened. So now we're back. I'm doing my DIYs for January. We have a snow theme going on. We're leaning into what is going on outside. We're gonna make the inside of my home look like the outside. I don't do a ton, but I really love those DIY projects. I've been craving some creativity. So I have a couple of ideas to share with you guys. Most of the items come from Dollar Tree, so very affordable. I'm so excited. If you're new, welcome. My name is Trisha Miller. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stick around. I do a lot of different types of videos on this channel. Let's get started. Okay, I always like to show you just my table of chaos. There is some type of organization to all of this, but this, I got out all of my winter decor. This is a process that I always follow when I'm gonna decorate. So just a little sneak peek to everything. This is gonna be one of our DIYs that we make with some doilies. I'm gonna make one with you and show you exactly how to do it. I love these snowflakes. You may have seen these before. This is where you take paper bags and you create a gigantic snowflake. We'll get into that later on in this video. I have just some of my candles that I do. Some of these I put out for the Christmas season, but then they're perfect because they're that white and cream color for January. I have some lanterns we're gonna set up, a couple of signs. I don't know where I'm putting everything. If you've been watching my decor videos, you know I just lay everything out on my kitchen table and then I just start going with it. I have a couple of cutting boards and things that we'll probably set up in the kitchen. Just some fun themed spatulas. I love getting winter themed, really any holiday themed plates, all that stuff, and that's in the dishwasher, so we will grab all of that. This is from the Dollar Tree. I thought we could maybe add just a ribbon or something to make it look a little bit more upscale. My Mrs. Meyer's, one of my absolute favorite scents, the Snowdrop scent. I ended up getting a candle, a new candle this year. I thought I had one, I couldn't find it, but I love to put this in the candle warmer. It's just such a perfect January scent. This is part of our DIY. We're gonna be making a wreath together. I have just a couple of, these are all items from Dollar Tree. I did some spray painting last night, so I'll show you all of that, but these are some things for our DIY. And then I also like to wash all the linen, so I have just a bunch of towels and stuff to put into the bathrooms. Oh, and a snow hat. I have washed my kids' snow clothes probably 4 times at this point because every time they go out, they get really, really muddy and wet. So this snuck in. I'll have to go return that to the pal. But I also get out my charcuterie board to do decor, some trays, things like that. So I just get everything out. Yes, there are some sticks back there. I forgot to mention the sticks. We're getting a little wild with our DIYs today. I am so excited. All right, let's get started with it.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees.
Life update. I was trying to get the dishes done really quickly. I usually try to pre-clean before I do a decor video so that it doesn't turn into a full cleaning video. So I was trying to do that in the background real quick and I sliced my finger. I was cleaning out my zucchini spiraler and I knew better. I knew better than to try to get that little piece of zucchini off of the blade. My brain told me not to do it, but my heart was just set on getting it clean. So now we're gonna have just a little bit of a wounded finger in the video. I felt like I needed to explain that because you saw my hands perfectly fine, and all of a sudden we've got this. So I always keep it real for you guys. Also, I'm gonna show you outside really quickly because I think now that the sun has come out, it's starting to melt. I think there's a chance we might have school tomorrow. So let's look really quick together. I'll show you where we're at with everything. We got, where we are in Virginia, I think we got 3 or 4 inches, but let me just adjust the camera really quickly. Okay, that's better. Now you can see. So these are just the little section of woods behind our house. You can see even in our backyard, everything has started to melt. You can see the ground beneath it. So I think there is a chance my kids will go back tomorrow, maybe with a delay. We'll see. I'm having a coffee coping moment to recover from my finger trauma. Okay, so I think this is the plan right now. I normally like to just have my whole house cleaned before I start adding decor, but we're gonna clean as we go. And it's just gonna be light surface level cleaning. I'm just gonna wipe down a counter, decorate that area, wipe down the island, decorate the island, things like that. I do need to mop our floors with our Tinko, so I'll save that later on. I think once we get all the decor out and decorated, I'll do just a nice vacuum session and then a mopping session, and it'll just be clean and decorated, and then we can just soak up the extra snow when it's coming on Friday, and it's just gonna be so much better because right now everything's empty, but also everything's just messy from everybody being home. I am looking at the cereal that is stuck to my kitchen counter right now from breakfast this morning, so we do need to do just a little bit of cleaning. Let's start with what we know. So this is how I like to decorate. I don't plan ahead where I'm gonna put anything, but there's certain pieces like towels. I know there's gonna be a towel that goes in the oven and a towel that goes on the dishwasher. So we'll start with the towels, things we know, get the rest of them folded and put away, and just start to go with what we know, and that makes it less overwhelming. I feel like I could be more creative when I start with the things in the places where I typically put them, and then I'll get that creativity of all the new stuff I wanna try. All right, let's start. Okay, another life update. I just knocked over my coffee and spilled it as I was going to turn off the camera. So today, there is something in the air today. We're gonna wipe it up and move on.
Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken, and take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves.
I always like to do just a little bit of winter decor. It doesn't stay up for long because I do get excited for Valentine's Day, and I always decorate early for big holidays like that. But every time we put our Christmas decor away, our home feels so empty and cold, and I just need the warmth of that holiday glow back in. And so that's why I just love simple winter decor, to just put a little bit more of that warmth and that coziness back into our homes before we're ready for Valentine's Day or any of those other holidays. Let me know if you like to do winter decor, if you like to decorate for Valentine's Day. If you're somebody who's not into Valentine's Day, this is decor that could absolutely get you through the whole winter season before we get into spring and all those things. So let me know what you like to do with your own homes.
I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
I don't want this to become a cleaning video, but I have got to take care of this. Our oldest son, Charlie, has been doing a lot of cooking over these snow days, and there is just pancake mix everywhere. We'll make this quick, but we've got to clean this off.
Reminiscing about the time when we first met. I don't know what is good enough, 'cause baby, little by little you wear me down. Little by little my actions won't be forgiven. I wish I could be sorry for the things that caused you harm, but nothing I can say or do will make it come undone. So even though I hate the thought of leaving you, I hope you come to terms and have it in your heart to end it all. You're better off alone. Sincerely yours, sincerely yours, I still haven't heard anything from you. You say love is a fool, and so I am too. I really don't know if it's good enough, 'cause baby, little by little you wear me down. Little by little my actions won't be forgiven. I wish I could be sorry for the things that caused you harm.
I just needed a brief candle lighting moment. I think it's so calming to light candles, but I just fear that I'm gonna forget to blow it out and burn my house down, and that's why I use my candle warming lamps. I love these. It gives the same effect of that nice light scented candle, but there's a timer and I don't have to worry about blowing anything out. Also, if you hear screaming in the background, my kids have all their friends over right now. They're doing an epic Nerf battle in the basement, so there's gonna be a lot of background noise in my video today, but that's mom life. All right, let's get this going and keep decorating.
Sometimes what you want ain't what you need. Sometimes letting go can make your heart bleed. Sometimes the road ahead seems dark as night. Yeah. Have some faith in yourself, that's the guiding light. You should know that when your dreams have hit the ceiling and fallen back down on the ground, let me tell you, I know the feeling. I used to live in that town. One door closes, another swings open. That's life.
Okay, let me explain my wild dream of a vision right now. I am somebody who always likes to take elements from nature and bring them into my home decor. I do a lot of pine cones in the fall, some in the winter, leaves, things like that. Well, today I'm doing sticks. And thank you to my children who collected all these sticks for me in the snow, because I did not have this idea until after it snowed. So they really dug for some good ones. And then I tried to wash them as best I could. There are no critters still living on this after I spray painted. So I washed them, I let them somewhat dry. And then I already showed you guys, I spray painted. This is like a shimmery gold. So it still from a distance will look like a normal branch, but when you look up close, I'll try to zoom in for you. It has just this beautiful shimmer to it. I think they're so pretty. And so then I have this. pitcher. And so my vision is to take the branches, put them in the pitcher, and then I'm gonna hang, I have this, I think it's supposed to be like a Christmas card holder or a photo holder, but there's wooden snowflakes and they're really light, and I think I'm gonna repurpose the string as well. So I'm gonna cut out all the snowflakes and just hang them, and it's gonna be my own little snow tree in the middle of our kitchen island. I think it's gonna be adorable. We're gonna try it, we're gonna see what happens, but this is what's so fun about being creative and doing these DIYs. If it doesn't work, we'll figure something else out, but I think it's gonna work. I wanted to try and show you just that little gold sheen that you can see on the branches. It's really hard to pick up on the camera, but it is absolutely beautiful in person. Let me know if you've ever brought branches into your home and created your own little snow tree or love tree for Valentine's Day. I want to get your thoughts. For Valentine's Day, I think I want to make it look a little bit different. So either spray paint the branches white or maybe even just a light pale pink color. Let me know what you think. Would you do white or pink, or would you just leave them the kind of gold sheen color that they are?
And not to dwell upon the darkest hour, they say it's just before dawn. You might take a fall, but you can bounce right back. Go to town dressed up like a heart attack, 'cause you know that when your dreams have hit the ceiling and fallen back down on the ground, let me tell you, I know the feeling. I used to live in that town. One door closes and another swings open. That's life, and let's dwell upon the darkest hour, they say it's just before dawn. Yeah. When your dreams have hit the ceiling and fallen back down on the ground, let me tell you, I know the feeling. I used to live in that town.
Okay, I absolutely love this. I think it is so adorable. The wheels are turning. I think for Valentine's Day, I'm gonna turn it into a tree of love, and we'll replace the snowflakes with some paper hearts. What do you think? It's a bit where the wild things are, especially in the middle of our kitchen, but I kind of love that. I just think it's beautiful and so simple and obviously affordable. So I thought this was a fun idea. Let me know in the comments what you think. Please be nice, because I really, really like it.
One door closes and another swings open. That's life.
Okay, it's time for another DIY. I am using all items from the Dollar Tree except for the ribbon, and I'll walk you through a close-up of what items I'm using. Full disclosure, I did buy these at the beginning of the holiday season, so I don't know if Dollar Tree has switched out to Valentine's decor at this point. I haven't been there in I haven't been there in like a month. So we'll have to do a little shop with me and see what's going on at Dollar Tree at some point. Let me know if you like shop with me's. I don't know that I've ever done a full-on shop with me, but I do want to go take a little look-see for Valentine's Day decor. And I have a couple of shops in mind, so leave me a comment if that's something you would have fun doing with me. Okay, let me walk you through the process of how we're gonna make this. Again, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but it has brought me just so much light and joy doing crafting with you right now. We've got to keep doing this Valentine's Day. I already have ideas in my head, but it's been a while. It has been a while and it feels so good. The reason we're not down in my craft room right now is because it is a straight up disaster. The kids were in there, I was in there for the holiday season making gifts, so I actually think my next video is going to start off our clean, declutter, and organize 25 spaces in 2025 together, and I think we're gonna start in the craft room. Selfishly, that's where I wanna start because I just really wanna get back to crafting, and there is like no floor in there. It is, when I say it's a disaster, it's a disaster. I'll show it to you. I always show you the reel, so when we get to that video, I'll show it to you, but I think I'm gonna start in my craft room. But a lot of you left feedback about that you need to organize your craft supplies or your kids' art supplies and things like that. So even if you don't have a craft room, that will absolutely benefit you. I will show affordable products. I'll give you some ideas and stuff like that. So I think that's gonna be my first clean, declutter, organize for 2025, and that should be my next video. So stay tuned. I might do the parts of the kitchen. We'll see. I'm gonna work it through. I'll let you know. Let me show you all the products and let's make our wreath. Okay, so you already saw me spray paint this, but this is just a metal wire wreath from Dollar Tree. I like to stock up on these because you can spray paint them any color you want. It's nice and wide, and then you can kind of have a lot of space to organize whatever you're organizing on your wreath. So that's from Dollar Tree. And then these are the original ones from Dollar Tree. It's just one of their color your own ornaments, and I got the snowflakes, and then they also had, I think it's supposed to be a door hanger, and it just has a bunch of snowflakes. So I took the strain off of those. I used these, and then I spray painted them. I don't think I filmed spray painting them, but I did that same gold color on these. And then the smaller ones, I did a matte white. And then I had these left over from years ago. They were just a small little wood ornament kit. I think I got it at Joann Fabrics. So I made those in gold. And then these are from Dollar Tree. They were just one of their felt snowflake packets that I've had from a while ago. I think there was just like a couple left. I'm trying to create, so the vision. Oh, and then here's my blue ribbon. I have a blue velvet ribbon that I thought would be nice on the top of this, just something simple. But I think I'm gonna start with just a layering technique and start with my biggest ones, and then find a way to add like the medium ones, and then just all different sizes throughout. So I'm gonna start to try to visualize that and get it laid out, and then we are gonna hot glue it down. I typically like things very symmetrical, and that's why DIY crafting is just so good for my soul, because I can't always have it perfect and symmetrical, and it forces me out of my comfort zone. But that's where my creativity really thrives, when I have to get out of my comfort zone and just try different things. And I know that might seem a bit extreme because we're just talking about crafting, but I just think something little like that just gets you out of your everyday routine, everyday comfort zone is just really important for us. And we talked about New Year's intentions and resolutions last year. I don't like to use the word resolutions. I like to use the word either New Year's intentions or inspirations. I have honestly not figured that out yet. With everything that happened in my life in December, and then traveling, and then having all of these snow days with the kids, my brain just has not had time to just sit down and really settle into the new year and figure out my goals and inspirations and intentions. So I will get to that soon, and I will absolutely share that with you guys, because I think the new year is such a chance for a fresh start, and most importantly, just reflection on the previous years behind you and how you want to see your life moving forward. And so I do think it's a very important step every single year, and I will absolutely be doing that. But I can guarantee part of my New Year's just intentions and inspirations will be giving myself more time to be creative and spend more time in my craft room, because it is something that just truly calms me but brings me so much joy all at the same time. Let me know if you're a crafter and if you get that same feeling every time. All right, for these shelves over here, I miss that glow of the holiday decor, so I want to try to recreate it in a snowy way. And so you just saw the lanterns. I got these from the Target dollar spot years ago. I love these, and so I have 4 of these, so I'm going to put those on the shelf. And then I have more of my battery operated candles. These are wonderful because I can put them on a timer. Same thing with my fairy lights, twinkle lights that are in there. And I also have a remote control to turn them on and off. And then as a mom, I always love to incorporate things that my kids have made. They see it, they feel this sense of pride that I want to display it. I have a bunch of Rory's winter artwork on our fridge. So I found some things that the boys made when they were younger. So this is a little snowman that Charlie made years ago. And then I have this little guy, so sweet, that Liam made a long time ago. And so I'm gonna put them front and center because this is also an area that the kids come to a lot because this is where their charging station is for all the technology. So I'm excited for them to just look up and remember and see their things. I put it up every single year so the boys will absolutely remember that they made them. But let's get this kind of styled and glowing and it'll just look so cozy.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again. Make our love a story that would never end. Never thought I'd feel so alive looking in your eyes.
Okay, time for some more DIYs. So I already showed you at the beginning of the video when I gave you the overlay of all the decor, the two types of snowflakes that we're gonna make. This one is my favorite. This is just with doilies. You could do any color that you want. It's so simple and I just think they're beautiful. So I think I'm gonna make one with you to show you how to do it. But this morning I got up really early. I had my hot, steamy cup of coffee next to me and I just sat and I crafted. And it was just so nice. It was just this beautiful way to start my day. So that's why I'm just like so into crafting and I'm so excited to get my craft room organized again because it just brings me so much happiness. And I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm a terrible crafter, by the way. For anybody watching, you will learn if you are new. I'm not very good at crafting. It just brings me happiness, so I just do it. All right, so we're gonna make this, and I think I'm gonna create a garland. I have really small ones that I had already made, and I think I'm gonna string them together and use that for part of the mantle decor. And then this one, these are a lot, let's see, the lighting is kind of crazy right now. These are a lot bigger than I had anticipated. So I'm gonna show you how to make it. I don't know if I have an exact spot for it right now. I might put them up in the kids' bathrooms later on. But for right now, I'm just gonna show you how to make them because you could put them up, hang them from your front porch. You could put them, if you're a teacher, my mind immediately went to my old classroom. I'm a former teacher, by the way. If I knew how to make these, I would have made these and hung them from the ceiling in my classroom. They would be so cool for teachers. So, you know, if you're a homeschool parent and you have your own homeschool classroom, this would be fun to put in that to decorate it. So I'm gonna show you how to still make them, even though I'm not gonna use them in my home decor today because I still think they're really cool and there's a lot of purposes and they're so simple. All right, let me grab all the, I was gonna say ingredients. We're not cooking right now, we're crafting. Let me go grab all of the materials. Words are really hard apparently, and we're gonna make it. All right, for our giant snowflake, all you need are 8 paper bags. I'm using the white lunch bags just because I want it to be a snowflake color, but you could do it with brown paper bags. It could be that fun neutral vibe on it. And then hot glue gun. Mine it's very old, as you can see by the state of it. I think it's at least 15 years old and it's not working as well. So if you have a hot glue gun recommendation, let me know. If you've used one that's wireless, let me know because I'm very intrigued by that. Liam's teacher got a wireless one. No, I'm sorry, Rory's teacher got a wireless one and I had a little bit of hot glue gun envy, and so I might want to invest in one of those. Let me know. And then you just need some scissors. All right, let's make this.
I love you till the day I die.
love you right. Oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever.
Okay, I wanted to do the big reveal together. So you have whatever shapes you decided to cut out on it. Something I learned, so word of caution, be careful not to try to cut where your hot glue is right here. It makes it really challenging if you're trying to cut over the string of hot glue. That's what happened to me with the first one that I made. I didn't think about it. I just started YOLOing and cutting everywhere, and it got really challenging. All right, so then all you have to do is open it up. Just be careful because hot glue is hot glue. It's not gonna hold everything. And you just kind of gently open it up, and you're gonna make another T pattern down here on this one, and then you're gonna glue the last one on the bottom to it. So it's like an accordion as you're opening it up. It's so cool. I do think these are so cool. They're so big. I don't know where I would put it in my home decor right now, but all my teachers out there, this is a must do for your classrooms. You can have your students make these too. I think they would have a lot of fun. Just maybe not with the hot glue gun, but look. So simple and so beautiful. All right, let's glue it. And I think I'm gonna maybe hang them up in the kids' rooms later on. But let's glue this together and finish it, and then we'll make our doily one.
Every day you're making me better, 'cause a love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there.
Okay, let's make our other type of snowflake even simpler, because all you need are doilies and a hot glue gun. You can use anywhere between 5 and 9. I decided to do 6 because 5 gives it more of a star shape, and I thought 6 was the perfect amount. And then I just got a big old pack of different sizes on Amazon. I think this is 12 inches, or maybe 12 inches, 8 inches, and maybe 5 inches. But I'll link everything for you guys. But let me show you how to make them. It's just a little bit of folding and then a lot of hot gluing.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire.
The folding might seem like a lot at first, but I promise once you do it once, you'll get really comfortable with it and it'll go really fast. Next, I'm just gluing the 2 folds together. Be careful not to burn yourself, but when you put it together, you're gonna wanna go ahead and separate it out to make a pocket. Don't let that hot glue dry and settle in, because then you won't be able to create it. So I'm just separating it out like that. And then another thing to note when we start doing all of our layers together, same thing. You're gonna see me separate out the different layers before the hot glue settles. That's the part where you really need to be careful with your fingers, because it's easy to touch the hot glue. So just be extra careful.
I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do.
Okay, my battery died at some point while I was working on this garland. I don't know when it died, but just to update you in case it ended early on, I just had to finagle it to get it to be the right length, and then I could move them easily to kind of evenly space them out. But I love how this garland turned out. Annie's giving me kisses on my hand right now. I just think it's beautiful. I love that homemade touch. Can you tell it's homemade? Absolutely, because it's not perfect, but it's just whimsy and cozy, and I love it. I love how all of this turned out, just simple, snowy, and cozy, I think will be our theme of this video. All right, we still have a couple more spots to do.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're at a tight end. I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got.
Okay, let's check in. I played with Annie for a little bit because she was needing some extra love. Love how the decor turned out. I think it looks so beautiful and homemade and simple and cozy and just exactly what I want for the next couple of weeks before we transition into Valentine's Day. So I hope this gave you just some fun, easy ideas. A couple of things I still want to do. I want to go ahead and vacuum and mop the floors. There's a ton of dog hair, so I need to vacuum before I do the Tinko. And then I also like to just show a treat every time we decorate for something. I love to bake something or do some type of a dessert. But since we're on day 3 of a snow day, I think hot chocolate would be perfect. And I want to show this fun little side thing you can add on to the top of your hot chocolate. Not a side thing, a topping to your hot chocolate that looks like a snowflake. And I also have actual little snowflake shaped sugar cubes to put on top as well. So just a fun little cozy holiday drink for the winter season. I'll share that with you guys. So let's start with the floors and then we can reward ourselves with some hot chocolate.
I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh.
here's a real life moment for you. Steven is gonna be home very soon with the kids. He took them to the movies so that I could have a little bit more of a quiet home while I got this video done. But I'm really, really hungry, so I'm gonna eat my snack while I mop the floors. I wanted to share this. This is the Bobo's PB&J's strawberry one. I also like the grape one. It is like a treat. I feel like I'm eating an oatmeal cookie. I'll try to zoom so you guys can see, but any of the Bobo stuff, in my opinion, is amazing. But if you see me snacking while we mop, it's just mom life.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why. I'm always feeling homesick.
As you guys can see, I did not finish before the kids got home, but it was very entertaining. They were telling me all about Sonic 3. That's the movie that they saw while I was finishing this up. And I am also somebody who likes to warn you guys before I show you the dirty water, because I don't always love to see other people's dirty water, but when it's my own, it is so satisfying because I can see how much filth I got off our floors, and it has been far too long since I vacuumed. So close your eyes if you do not like to see dirty water. I will tell you when it is safe, but those of you that are watching, look at all of that. Oh my gosh. Okay, it is safe. You can open your eyes. Just a reminder, with any wet dry vacs or any mopping, always make sure you take out those pieces and rinse them and then leave them out on the counter till they're completely dry before you put them back in, or else it will definitely smell.
All I know, all I know, all I know.
Okay, it is time for our little treat, our little cozy cup of cocoa. So I'm gonna put a little picture up for you guys. This is my inspo for this little treat. So you essentially take toothpicks, mini marshmallows, and then a larger center marshmallow, and you can make a snowflake and then sit it on top of your cup. And then I'm gonna add some whipped cream, and then I got these at the start of the holiday season to add to some cupcakes, but then I didn't use them and I want to use them up, and so they're just little snowflakes, so I think I'll set it on top of the whipped cream. As you saw, my kids are all home from the movies now, so I'm gonna make them each their own little cup, but let me show you one in case you want to do this in your own house. Okay, so here was the issue that I had with the marshmallows that I had on hand. Because we had a snow day, it was nearly impossible to get a round, large marshmallow. I think everybody purchased them because of the snow and the hot cocoa anticipation. So I already had those large square marshmallows that we use for s'mores, which by the way, they're the perfect size for a s'more, but that's all I had. So we're going to work with what we have. It's okay to have limited resources. I still had marshmallows, and that's all that matters. They all taste the same. It doesn't matter what shape they are, but it did make it a little funky to try to create that snowflake look with a square versus a circle in the center. So if you want it to look a little bit nicer, definitely use the circle ones, but my kids loved them and thought that they tasted delicious, and they wanted to make them themselves. So I gave Steven the cup of cocoa that I'm making right now, and then the kids wanted to make theirs own, and we just had a really good time with that.
This is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why. I'm always feeling homesick. Oh.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!